My child, listen carefully. Don't skip this message, because what I'm about to reveal is something you were never meant to hear this soon. Something huge is waiting for you in this story, and if you stay till the end, the truth will begin to connect in ways that will send chills through your heart. For a long time you have felt a strange discomfort around a certain blonde woman close to you. You tried to ignore it. You told yourself you were overthinking. But deep inside, your spirit kept whispering that something behind your back was not right. My child, today that hidden whisper is rising to the surface. Stay till the end, because what is about to be exposed will change the way you see everything around you. My child, the first sign appeared quietly. It was so subtle that you almost missed it. Remember the moments when this woman suddenly became overly kind, overly supportive, almost too perfect around you? Those moments were not random. They were carefully placed masks. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. Behind that smile was a secret world that you could not see. A world where conversations happened without your knowledge, where plans were made when you were not around, where laughter echoed in places your name was never mentioned. And the most painful part is this: the person standing beside her in those hidden moments is someone you would never expect. My child, you must stay till the end because this truth unfolds slowly, like a locked door opening piece by piece. There were nights when your intuition woke you up without reason. Moments when your heart felt uneasy even though nothing obvious had happened. That was not imagination. Your soul was sensing a connection forming behind your back. Not a friendship. Not something innocent. Something deeper. Something secretive. And while you continued trusting the circle around you, a bond was quietly growing in the shadows between this blonde woman and someone from your own world. My child, don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. Think about the strange timing of certain events. Messages that stopped when you entered the room. Sudden silence when your name appeared in conversations. Unexplained distance in the behavior of someone close to you. These pieces were never random. They were fragments of a hidden truth trying to surface. The blonde woman you trusted was building a connection with someone who already had a place in your life. Someone who smiled at you during the day. And yet shared secret moments with her when you were not there. My child, stay till the end because the most shocking part is still coming. This connection between them did not begin suddenly. It started slowly, through small talks, private jokes, and shared secrets. Each moment seemed harmless on the surface. But with time those moments grew into something stronger, something neither of them wanted you to discover. And that is why they became careful. Careful with their words. Careful with their actions. Careful with the way they looked at each other whenever you were nearby. My child, you may now be wondering why this truth is being revealed to you. The answer is simple. Hidden things cannot stay buried forever. When loyalty is broken in silence, the universe always finds a way to expose it. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. The blonde woman thought her actions would remain unseen. She believed that smiles and normal conversations would keep everything hidden. But every secret leaves a trail. And those trails are now pointing directly towards someone you once trusted without hesitation. My child, stay till the end, because the final pieces are beginning to form. The late-night conversations. The sudden meetings that seemed coincidental. The subtle glances you never noticed before. All of it connects like a puzzle. And once you see the full picture, you will understand why your heart felt uneasy for so long. This was never about suspicion. It was about truth trying to reach you before the damage became deeper. My child, do not skip this final moment of the message. Something huge is waiting for you, and the revelation is closer than you think. The blonde woman close to you is not acting alone in this hidden story. The person sharing these secret moments with her is someone standing within your own circle. Someone whose presence in your life once felt completely safe. In the next part of this story, the identity of that person and the reason behind their secret connection will finally come into the light. Stay with this message, because the truth you are about to uncover will change everything you thought you knew. My child, pause for a moment and listen closely. Do not skip this message, because the story you heard before was only the beginning. Something huge is waiting for you, and the pieces of truth are slowly moving into place. For a long time you believed the people around you were exactly who they appeared to be. Smiles looked genuine, conversations felt normal, and the days passed without suspicion. But behind those ordinary moments, a silent story was unfolding, a story that very few eyes could see. Stay till the end, because the next revelation will make the earlier signs finally start to make sense. My child, there were moments when you noticed small changes but quickly ignored them. Perhaps a certain person close to you started acting slightly different. Maybe their attention shifted in subtle ways. Maybe they seemed distracted whenever the blonde woman appeared in the same space. These tiny details were never accidents. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. Those changes were signals that a connection was quietly strengthening behind your back. Not something loud or obvious, but something hidden within ordinary interactions. My child, stay till the end because the truth grows deeper from here. The blonde woman knew exactly how to hide her intentions. She understood how to blend into your life without raising alarms. She laughed with you, spoke kindly, and behaved as if she respected the boundaries of trust. But while that image remained in front of you, another version of her existed behind closed doors. A version that shared long conversations and secret emotional moments with someone from your own world. My child, do not skip this part, because something huge is waiting for you. At first, their connection looked harmless. A quick conversation here. A private message there. A moment of shared understanding when no one else was watching. But small sparks often grow into powerful fires when they are left unnoticed. Over time those simple interactions became deeper discussions, hidden meetings, and emotional bonds that should never have formed in the shadows. My child, stay till the end, because the most shocking realization is beginning to reveal itself. The person involved in this secret connection is someone who already plays an important role in your life. Someone who knows your habits, understands your trust, and shares space within your daily circle. This is why the truth feels so difficult to imagine. When betrayal hides close to home, it rarely looks like betrayal at first. It looks like normal life continuing, until the hidden layers finally begin to appear. My child, something huge is waiting for you, so don't skip this message. There were times when this person defended the blonde woman whenever someone questioned her behavior. Times when they quickly changed topics whenever certain conversations got too close to the truth. These actions were not random acts of kindness. They were shields, small efforts to keep the hidden connection protected from your awareness. My child, stay till the end because your strength is needed for what comes next. Secrets create tension, and tension eventually reveals itself through strange patterns. Perhaps you noticed sudden excuses, unusual schedules, or moments when both of them seemed unavailable at the same time. Those patterns were the universe quietly pointing toward something deeper. Every hidden story leaves footprints, and those footprints are now leading toward a revelation that cannot remain buried much longer. My child, the truth is getting closer with every moment you stay here. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you. In the next part of this message, the hidden motive behind their secret connection will begin to unfold. Why did this bond form in the shadows? What drew them together despite knowing the trust it could break? And what final truth will you discover once all the pieces are placed together? Stay with this message, because the answers waiting ahead will reveal more than you ever expected. My child, stay with this message and do not skip, because the truth is unfolding step by step. Something huge is waiting for you, and this part will begin to expose the deeper reason behind everything you have heard so far. The connection forming between the blonde woman and the person close to you did not appear overnight. It grew quietly in hidden corners where no one was watching. At first it felt harmless to them. Just conversations, shared thoughts, and moments of comfort. But sometimes people walk too far into a secret before realizing the consequences. Stay till the end, because what you are about to understand will reveal why this bond continued even when it should have stopped. My child, there was a moment when both of them understood that their growing connection could hurt you if it ever came to light. Yet instead of stepping away, they chose silence. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. Silence became their shield. Whenever the situation felt risky, they acted normal around you. They laughed in the same room, spoke in the same calm voices, and pretended nothing unusual existed between them. But hidden beneath that calm surface was a secret conversation that kept returning again and again. My child, stay till the end because the hidden emotions between them slowly started shaping their decisions. The blonde woman felt drawn toward the attention she was receiving, while the person from your circle felt understood in a way they had not expected. These emotional moments became the foundation of their secret connection. Instead of distance, they chose closeness. Instead of honesty, they chose quiet meetings and conversations that remained out of sight. My child, do not skip this part because something huge is waiting for you. There were nights when they spoke about things they could never say openly. Dreams, frustrations, feelings about life, all of it created a private space between them. A space where your presence was rarely mentioned. They convinced themselves that what they were doing was temporary, something small that would fade away with time. But secrets rarely disappear once they begin growing. My child, stay till the end, because the next realization is important. The reason their connection stayed hidden was not only fear of hurting you. It was also fear of losing the comfort they found in each other. They knew that if the truth surfaced, everything around them could change. So they protected the secret carefully, believing that as long as you remained unaware, life could continue as usual. My child, don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. Think about the strange moments you experienced, the sudden tension in conversations, the quick change of subjects, the feeling that certain topics were quietly avoided. Those moments were not random. They were signs that the hidden connection was beginning to influence the atmosphere around you. My child, stay till the end because the puzzle is getting closer to completion. The longer their secret continued, the more complicated it became. Each new conversation between them created another layer that needed to be hidden. Each passing day increased the risk that someone would notice the truth behind their calm behavior. My child, the next part of this message will move even closer to the revelation you have been waiting for. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you. In the next chapter of this story, the exact moment when their secret nearly came into the light will be revealed, the moment when one unexpected event almost exposed everything they had been trying so hard to hide. Stay with this message, because the truth is approaching faster than they ever imagined. My child, stay with this message and do not skip, because the story has now reached the moment where the hidden truth almost revealed itself. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next pieces of this story will finally show how close everything came to being exposed. For a long time the blonde woman and the person connected to her believed they were careful enough. They thought their quiet conversations and hidden understanding would remain invisible forever. But secrets have a strange way of stepping into the light when people least expect it. My child, there was one particular day when the silence around them almost broke. The atmosphere felt different, heavier than usual. Small signs started appearing that made both of them nervous. A conversation happened in the wrong place. A message arrived at an unexpected moment. A glance between them lasted just a little too long while others were nearby. These were tiny cracks in the wall they had built around their secret. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. My child, stay till the end because the tension during that moment was something neither of them could ignore. For the first time they realized how fragile their hidden connection really was. One wrong step could reveal everything. One careless moment could bring the truth directly to you. That fear created distance between them for a short time. They spoke less, avoided certain places, and tried to act as if nothing unusual had ever existed between them. My child, but secrets rarely disappear just because people become afraid. The silence only made their connection feel more complicated. Instead of ending it completely, they convinced themselves that they simply needed to be more careful. They believed that if they controlled their actions better, the truth would never reach you. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you, because this decision only made the hidden story grow deeper. My child, during this time you may have noticed subtle changes again. Moments when the blonde woman seemed distant, followed by times when she suddenly acted overly friendly. Moments when the person close to you appeared thoughtful or distracted for reasons they never explained. These emotional shifts were the result of the secret tension they were both carrying. My child, stay till the end because the most surprising realization from that day was this: both of them understood that if the truth came out, your trust would be shaken deeply. Yet even with that understanding, neither of them chose complete honesty. Instead, they continued protecting the silence. They allowed the hidden connection to remain alive in quiet corners where no one could easily see it. My child, before the next revelation arrives, take a moment to pause with this message. If these words are making you reflect on the people around you, share this message with someone who might also need clarity in their life. And if you want to continue uncovering truths that many people ignore, make sure you are following this journey closely so you never miss what comes next. Now stay with this message, because something huge is waiting for you. My child, in the next part of this story the final layers will begin to fall away. The reason this secret connection continued for so long will finally become clear, and the identity of the person standing beside the blonde woman in those hidden moments will move closer to being revealed. Do not skip the next message, because the truth you are about to hear will connect every piece of this story in a way you never expected. My child, stay with this message very carefully now. Do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you. The story has reached the moment where the hidden layers begin to reveal their true meaning. For a long time the blonde woman and the person connected to her believed they had control over the situation. They believed that careful behavior and quiet distance would keep everything hidden forever. But secrets slowly change the energy around the people who carry them. Even when words are never spoken, the truth begins to press against the silence. My child, stay till the end because the reason their connection continued is more complicated than it first appeared. It was never only about simple conversations or shared attention. Over time, both of them began depending on those private moments. When people share thoughts they cannot express anywhere else, those conversations create a bond that feels difficult to break. The blonde woman felt understood in ways she rarely experienced. And the person from your own circle felt comfort in a place they believed was safe from judgment. My child, do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you. As this hidden connection grew stronger, they both started realizing that the truth could one day reach you. There were moments when one of them suggested ending the secret completely. Moments when they both considered stepping away before the situation became too serious. But every time that thought appeared, the same problem returned. They had already crossed a line that made distance feel impossible. My child, stay till the end because this is where the emotional conflict began shaping their choices. On one side there was the trust you had placed in them. On the other side there was the quiet world they had created together. Instead of choosing honesty immediately, they kept delaying the decision. They told themselves that tomorrow would be the day they would stop. Tomorrow would be the day they would fix everything. But tomorrow kept moving further away. My child, don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. The more they tried to ignore the truth, the more complicated their situation became. Every new interaction added another layer that had to remain hidden. Every day increased the risk that someone close to you would notice the strange tension forming between them. Even their normal conversations with you started feeling heavier because they were carrying a secret they could not openly discuss. My child, stay till the end because there is an important realization here. Secrets do not only hide truth from others, they also create distance between people who once trusted each other completely. Even though you did not know the full story yet, your intuition had already begun sensing that something was changing in the atmosphere around you. That quiet feeling in your heart was not confusion, it was awareness slowly rising. My child, do not skip this moment because something huge is waiting for you. The hidden connection between them has now reached a point where it cannot continue forever without consequences. The silence that protected them is becoming weaker. Small signs are appearing more often. Conversations are becoming harder to hide. And the moment where everything could finally come into the open is getting closer than they ever expected. My child, in the next and final part of this message, the truth will move closer to its final revelation. The reason this story had to be exposed will finally become clear, and you will understand what lesson this entire experience was meant to teach you. Stay till the end of the next message, because the final truth waiting there will change the way you see trust, loyalty, and the people who stand closest to you. Something huge is waiting for you. My child, this is the moment where everything finally comes together. Stay with this message and do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you. From the very beginning of this story, the signs were scattered around you like quiet whispers. Small changes in behavior, strange moments of silence, unexplained tension between people who once acted normally. All those fragments were not random pieces of life. They were signals pointing toward a truth that was slowly preparing itself to be seen. And now, my child, you are standing at the place where those pieces finally form the full picture. My child, stay till the end because the greatest realization is not just about the blonde woman or the person connected to her. The real revelation is about awareness. Sometimes life places certain situations in front of you to open your eyes to the energy around you. The secret connection that formed behind your back was not only about hidden conversations or quiet meetings. It was a reminder that not every smile you see reflects the same intentions inside a person's heart. My child, do not skip, something huge is waiting for you. The blonde woman believed her careful actions would protect the secret forever. The person from your circle believed their silence would prevent the truth from ever reaching you. But life has a powerful way of revealing what people try to bury. The tension they carried, the distance that slowly appeared, and the subtle patterns forming around them were all signs that the truth was already finding its way toward you. My child, stay till the end because this message is not meant to fill your heart with anger or bitterness. It is meant to give you clarity. When hidden connections grow in silence, they often show us who truly respects the trust we give them and who struggles to protect it. Sometimes the most valuable lesson comes not from perfect relationships, but from moments where truth forces us to see people more clearly. My child, don't skip because something huge is waiting for you. The biggest power you hold right now is awareness. Once you begin seeing the patterns around you, the confusion that once filled your mind starts fading away. You begin noticing honesty more easily. You begin recognizing loyalty not through words, but through consistent actions. And most importantly, you begin protecting your own peace instead of ignoring the signs your intuition tries to show you. My child, stay till the end because there is one final realization in this story. The hidden connection between the blonde woman and the person close to you may have existed in silence, but silence cannot erase truth forever. Eventually every secret faces a moment where it must stand in the light. And when that moment arrives, the strength you carry inside will guide you toward the right path forward. My child, do not skip this final reflection. Something huge was waiting for you in this message from the very beginning. Not only the exposure of a hidden situation, but the awakening of your own awareness. You are stronger than any secret that may exist around you. You are wiser than any silence meant to keep you unaware. And the clarity you gain from seeing the truth will protect you in ways you cannot yet fully imagine. My child, as this message comes to its end, remember this one thing clearly. Truth always finds its way to those who are ready to see it. Stay aware, stay strong, and continue walking forward with open eyes and a peaceful heart. Because when you understand the value of trust and honesty, no hidden story around you will ever have the power to control your life again. Something huge was waiting for you, and now you have seen it. My child, stay with this message and do not skip, because this moment carries the final weight of the truth you have been waiting for. Something huge is waiting for you in these words. From the very beginning of this message, every piece of the story has been guiding you toward one powerful realization. The strange feelings you experienced, the silent tension you noticed, and the small changes that never made complete sense, none of them were meaningless. They were signs that your spirit was already sensing what your eyes had not fully seen yet. My child, stay till the end because the final truth is not only about the blonde woman or the hidden connection that formed around you. The real revelation is about the moment when a person begins trusting their inner awareness. For a long time you gave people the benefit of doubt. You believed in their smiles and in the comfort of familiar relationships. But when silence hides important truths, life eventually brings a moment where everything must be seen clearly. My child, do not skip, because something huge is waiting for you. The blonde woman and the person connected to her both believed their secret world would remain protected forever. They believed that careful behavior and controlled conversations would prevent anyone from seeing the deeper bond they created in the shadows. Yet the truth has a quiet strength that cannot be stopped. Even when no one speaks about it directly, the energy of hidden actions slowly begins revealing itself. My child, stay till the end because the final understanding in this story is about you. Situations like this are not placed in your life to break you. They appear to sharpen your awareness and strengthen your judgment. When you recognize the difference between genuine loyalty and hidden intentions, you gain a power that protects your peace in the future. This awareness becomes a light that helps you see people as they truly are. My child, do not skip this message because something huge is waiting for you in this realization. The hidden connection between them may have existed quietly for a time, but silence cannot erase truth forever. Every secret eventually reaches a point where it becomes too heavy to carry. When that moment arrives, the truth does not need loud accusations or dramatic exposure. It simply reveals itself through actions, patterns, and the undeniable clarity that follows. My child, stay till the end because the greatest strength you can carry forward from this message is wisdom. Instead of allowing hidden situations to fill your heart with anger, let them give you the clarity to choose better paths and better people around you. Your awareness will guide you toward relationships built on honesty, respect, and genuine care. My child, do not skip this final reflection. Something huge was waiting for you throughout this entire message, and that something was the awakening of your own understanding. You are capable of recognizing truth even when it hides beneath silence. You are capable of protecting your trust and your peace once your eyes are open. My child, as these words come to an end, remember this clearly: truth always finds its way to the one who is ready to see it. Walk forward with awareness, confidence, and calm strength. The lessons you gain from this hidden story will guide you toward a future where trust is real, loyalty is clear, and no secret around you can ever keep you in the dark again. Something huge was waiting for you. And now you have seen it.